Sometimes I wonder, are Jax and Kristen soulmates? Are they? You knew the secret, dude. All you have to do is think. But... Hello. Hi, hi, hi. Oh. Hi, guys.
You guys caught me?
How are ya? Love your hat. Thank you. Oh, shit. Hang on. Hi, guys. How's everyone doing? Thank you. One second. How's everyone? Okay. Hello, today is my brother's birthday and his name is Sebastian. Oh, fun. Happy birthday, Sebastian. I'm just gonna take my water. Oh, boy. How are you guys? Ah, great. What is everyone up to? Oh, I'm good. How are you and your husband? I love you both. Thank you so much. We're good. If you guys go to the my post, my husband and I are up for running for America's favorite couple, and we're fourth on the list. We were second on the list earlier, but now we're fourth. So if you guys wanted to vote for us, that would be super, super cool. My birthday's on April 13. I'm also live on TikTok right now, so I'm looking at both screens right now. Hi, Crystal. I'm busy watching Sebastian, my brother. Sebastian, can you even sleep? Oh, wow. I love all your positivity. Thank you so much. My birthday coming up. Happy birthday. I hope you and Andy win. Thank you. Love you, princess. Thank you. How is everyone doing tonight? Make sure to give this live a like. You have reservation? Oh, Lord. Here we go with the BS. Hide user. Bye, girl. Thank you. I love how people go like Sebastian, not Sebastian. Oh my God, Colby. Yeah, don't pay attention to that. So, what is everyone up to? If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I am here to answer all questions and have a little cute kiki. What up? Not much, RJ. How are you? Hi from Myrtle Beach. Hi, Myrtle Beach. Is it what? What time is it there? Oh, on my TikTok, I'm also on YouTube Live. I like your hat. What does this say? It says start being gay. Paris Hilton actually sent me this hat. How cool is that? Um, thoughts on Travis's and Taylor's wedding. I thought the wedding was super cute. I thought the wedding, well, as much as we saw, I thought it was very beautiful. I thought it was incredibly well produced in the sense that it was like so private. So I really, really love that. And I just really, I really loved it. And I can't wait to see the pictures. What is the other question? My FYP is full of journaling and reading. You journal or read? I read, honey. And I do journal, pop culture. I've been, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Tina. Hello, Sebastian from the Philippines. Hi, Sebastian. Oh, hi, Philippines. Hi, guy. Love your videos. Thank you. My dogs are sleeping right now. This is their like nap time after our walks. I have no idea why it's spelled the wrong way. What is? How are you doing this day? I'm doing good. Um, I went on a little walk with a friend, so that was kind of nice. Oh, who's your second favorite celebrity? Are we talking singers or are we talking actors? Because singers, I love Britney, Selena, Madonna. I love um, so many, all women. And then actors, I really love, my favorite actress is Goldie Hawn. And I also really love Melissa McCarthy. So those are like my two favorite actresses. I really love physical comedy, and I think both of those actresses really do such a great job with that. So yeah, I really love both of them. Where is your next adventure traveling in? Where I have no idea. Say beedity bobbity boom. Hey Sebastian, love you. Haven't seen you on YouTube. Is it just me or have you not uploaded in a minute? Honey, I've uploaded every single day, 5 videos a day. I'm live right now. So yeah, maybe just like unfollow me and then follow me and then put on your notifications. I love Overboard. I love Overboard. Have you heard of Becky G? I love Becky G, yes. You like picture perfect pitch? Yes. Do you ever drink? I have not had alcohol since February, actually. So I haven't had alcohol, but when I do have alcohol, I love tequila. When do you think the Swifts will post photos? Probably after the honeymoon. You know what I mean? I think that maybe Taylor and Travis just want to have like this time for themselves. And then I think that that is kind of what they're doing, you know? Have you been to the beach lately? I haven't been to the beach in a while. The Swifts. Yeah, I heard that he was taking her last name, so that's why I called her them the Swifts. I don't know. Because of you, I've been loving Selena more. Oh, I love that you love Selena more. I love that. I haven't had a drink for 1,358 days. Wow, congratulations. I'm very proud of you. Have you watched the World Cup? No. I know Colombia's playing tomorrow, but I don't love sports, you guys. Did your dogs get scared from the fireworks? They didn't because I was home with them, so I was like entertaining them the whole time. Say hey Google. Hey Google. um I don't think they personally will. I bet it will be Kelsey's brother's podcast. Oh yeah, maybe honestly it'll be in his podcast. That's yeah. Have you been? Oh, thank you so much, Miss Barbarossa. Welcome. Thank you so much, honey. Joining the members only. Hey Sebastian, how's it going? Love from Westwood and Newport Beach. Oh, hi, Newport Beach. Hello from Austin. Love Island is getting boring. Yeah, I haven't watched Love Island in a hot minute. I've been all about the pop culture of it all. So I have not been watching Love Island, but yeah, it's a little bit boring. I think they're extending it a little bit too much. We all know who's gonna win, Bryce and Trinity. So yeah. How's it going? Love from oh yeah. I love your videos. Hi Dallas. Um, who were you cheering for in the World Cup? I'm cheering for Colombia. How is your mom doing? She's good. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you for the rose, Arena. I appreciate you. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Do you watch Big Brother? No, I did watch Celebrity Big Brother, but I haven't watched in a really long time. Um, are you moving? Why do you ask if I'm moving? Are you gonna go to Stampede this year? What's that mean? Thank you so much, Irina. I really appreciate you. Um, have you seen Star the Show? I have not seen Star the Show. I love you so much, Irina. Thank you. Calgary Stampede. I don't know what that is, sweetie. Thank you so much for the roses. My mom and I love you so much. Thank you for being you. Thank you so much. And please say hi to your mom. I would really, really love for you to say hi to your mom. Am I moving? Oh, hang on. No. Okay. Love you and your husband. Always enjoy your content. Thank you so much, sweetie. I really appreciate you. Um, yeah, any questions, you guys, feel free. Nothing's off limits. And Jay-Z was there watching us play too. I didn't yeah, I haven't watched any of that. Uh oh no, I'm not going there, Joshika. I knew I'm new to this. Let you know you're awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Do you block haters? Not really. Say happy birthday in a Sebastian way. I'm turning 13 later. In a Sebastian way, happy birthday to you. What in the door, the Explorer? Was that kind of the Sebastian way? What are your thoughts on Harry Styles and Zoe Kravitz' quick engagement? I cannot judge them because I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but I was engaged very soon after we met. So any couple that's like engaging really, really soon, I can't say anything about that because I'm like I don't have anything to say. You know what I mean? We got engaged pretty quickly too. So we actually moved in like a week after we met in I mean, not like officially moved in, but like yeah, he was seriously with me since like the first week we met. So what do you like to read? I'm fantasy thriller. I don't actually love to read if I'm being very honest with you. Reading is just not my forte. I have like the words kind of bop around, but I do love a good audiobook. So right now I'm actually listening to the Practical Magic books. I do know how to read. I just have dyslexia, so the words sometimes jump around and I get kind of like dizzy. So I do listen to a lot of audiobooks. And I'm listening to, I didn't know Practical Magic had a bunch of books. And so it has like the like prequel to Practical Magic, so how the witches started in the 1600s. So that's pretty cool. That's what I'm listening to right now. I feel like you are half Puerto Rican. I'm not Puerto Rican. I love Puerto Rico, but I'm not. I was born in Miami, but my family is Colombian and Danish. Thank you so much, Colleen. I'm so excited for Practical Magic 2, you guys. Like, so freaking excited. Welcome, Evie. Nut milk or soy milk? I love nut milk. I don't love soy that much. I do love a good almond milk, oat milk, cashew milk. I actually don't think I've had, but yeah, I love your hat. Thank you. But yeah, no, it's so interesting. Audiobooks, they keep me company. I don't know what to say, but they really do keep me company. It's like when I like walk the dogs or when I like, yeah, I don't know. Do you like buying celebrity stuff or I do support Selena Gomez's Rare Beauty. Not only because it's great makeup, but it's like helping so many people. So, yeah, I love it. Love your videos. Thank you so much, Colleen. I would love to read the Practical Magic books. Yeah, you should. They're incredible, and it tells you all the story. Have you gone to Air One recently? I haven't gone recently. I used to go like once every month to buy CMOS, but I haven't done that in quite some time. Do you like astrology at all? I do. I do. Did you watch the FIFA World Cup? No, I'm not into sports, you guys. Unfortunately. With all my love, I truly hope they win the World Cup. Cheering for you all. Colombia, thank you. Oh my God, thank you so much. Babbling Brookie. I'm so grateful. Thank you so, so much. Everyone, please say thank you to Babbling Brokey. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah, thank you. For my TikTok fam, I'm also live on YouTube. So if you see me saying something you don't know, it's because I'm there. I really love Rare Beauty. Thank you so much for the dolphin, Gigi. I appreciate you. Mwah, thank you. Good night. Sweet dreams, Tina. I can't wait to see Practical Magic. I cannot wait either. I'm so excited, you guys. Thank you so much for the dolphin, Gigi. Um, well, what was the question? Thank you, Gigi, so much. The finger heart, I appreciate you. Um, did someone say Practical Magic? I sure did. Okay, can I tell you guys something that I'm so angry about? Speaking about Practical Magic, I'm so pissed off. Okay, are you guys ready to hear this? So months ago, I'm talking about. Are we in? What are we in? We're in July. I want to say like it was still cold here, so I want to say like maybe February. Okay, around February, we got an email inviting us to go to the Practical Magic like preview. So they chose a certain group of people and you have to have gotten invited and you got to see the movie months before it came out, okay? So we got invited, my husband and I was so freaking excited, you guys. And I like dressed up for it. He dressed up for it. And unfortunately, we hit some traffic along the way. And we arrived maybe 3 minutes late. Well, honey, they did not let us in. And I get it, girl. You know, they have a firm schedule, so like I absolutely understand that, you're not getting in, but I was devastated. And you know what? I was so pissed off to my with my husband. Like I was so pissed off because I told him, I said, we need to leave a little bit earlier. We need to leave a little bit earlier. And he goes, no, there's never traffic there. There's never traffic there. I said, you know what, Andy, we need to leave a little bit earlier because we don't want to be late. And boom, we were late. And I was so mad. Like I couldn't hide it. Like he likes Practical Magic too, but like I love Practical Magic. And it's a movie that my brother and I really watched together quite a lot. So I was so annoyed that happened. But anyways, now I get to watch it with all of you guys, when it comes out. So I was like, whatever, it's gonna be worth the wait. But yeah, girl, I was livid. Honestly, at my husband, because the people who were working there, like, I'm so sorry, but because they were there, Nicole Kidman and Sandra Bullock, they kind of surprised everyone there. And so the doors had to be closed because of security. So we just couldn't get in. And I was just like, damn. I was like you, because my husband is a type of guy who doesn't like to read the instructions. He doesn't like to, he thinks he knows everything, which, you know what, he does. I mean, I call him Google. But sometimes he's wrong too. So yeah. Anyways, that was my little story with Practical Magic. I was so fucking upset to be honest with you. But anyways, um, yeah. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I will answer whatever. Um, I've been doing so many Taylor Swift things because there's so many updates. I'm even behind on like 4 different tea videos because there's just been non-stop Taylor Swift. Like as soon as I got married, all the tea came out. Yes, Google needs to leave un poquito más sooner. Absolutely agree. Sebastian, I hope you get to meet Selena. Thank you so much. Mighty Mad. Ow! I really appreciate that. I would love to meet Selena. I always get asked, what would I do if I met Selena Gomez? And I say the same thing as if I would meet Britney Spears or any of my favorites. I think I would just be incredibly calm. I can't be over excited because I feel like that will scare people, you know? So I definitely feel like you have to be just chill. Do you know what I mean? I want to meet you. Thank you so much. I would love to meet you too. I get to meet you guys so much, which I'm so excited about. I think that the last time I went out to my we went out to we got ramen. I met one of you guys, Trinity. Shout out to Trinity. She came up to us and we had a little chit chat. So that was really really nice. What's the juiciest tea you know? I'm sitting on a very juicy thing that I really cannot share at the moment because this is probably when it does come out, it's going to be it's going to be a lot. And I wouldn't necessarily call it juicy. I would call it um, crazy, like crazy, absolutely insane. Um, and I hate to do that to you guys, obviously. Um, but yeah, you'll see it soon enough. It's not my story to tell. It's not my news to share. But when you guys, yeah, I feel like the only thing I can say is a lot of people will feel really dumb about themselves for things that they might have said. That's probably all I can say about the juiciest tea that I know. And I've given some clues on my YouTube channel and some videos, especially one I did last week, but no one's caught on. So no one's caught on to that. But yeah, and I was so like when I said what I said in my video, I was like, it's either going to like be so freaking obvious or it's just no one's gonna get it. And no one's gotten it, girl. I have looked at the comments over and over and over again, and no one's gotten it, but it's there. And I'll give you guys a clue. I posted it on. I would say the timeline is Tuesday to Friday of last week. That's it. That's all I'll give you. Okay. Um, but yeah, it's a lot. Do you have a Costco card? I do not have a Costco card, and that's one of my biggest dreams. Like I want a Costco card so bad, but like you have to pay like $200 to get one or some shit. And I'm just like, girl, you are too good with secrets. I am very good. Here's the thing: when I am told something, I respect it. And again, it is a very big thing that will shake up a lot of the internet, and you know, people's lives will change. But I mean, I can't give you any more clues. I talked about it last week on my YouTube channel, so it's there. It's there. It's there. It's on Groupon. $65. Wait. You can get a Costco card for $60? Why did I literally saw like well, this was about a year ago. I saw that it was like 175 or some shit for like the the um the membership or something like that. Probably I didn't. Oh, Costco's having a membership discount. Oh, okay. I get it. Well, yeah, I'm late. Is the secret about the secret? Listen, I I shouldn't have said anything in the first place. Uh, but I'll say this, okay? Yeah, it's gonna come out sooner or later. I've been sitting on it for some time now. I gave a little hint in my YouTube channel last week, um, but no one seems to get anything from that. So that's pretty much all I can say. I really like legally, I cannot say, but it's a incredible like it is crazy. And a lot of people are going to be like shocked, but also like, I knew it. That's all. Okay. Next questions. You can have two people on a membership. Oh my God, I didn't know that. I'm going to see. I live in LA. I don't even think I've ever seen a Costco here. I'm sure there has to be a Costco somewhere in Los Angeles, but not like where I live. Hi, Cami. Chicken bake. Oh my God, that is something that I've always wanted to eat. I've always wanted to eat Costco food. Have you had any good celebrity interactions? I've had really good celebrity interactions, except one. One celebrity interaction I was so heartbroken over. I was so sad about. But I've had really good ones. I think the most nicest, most caring, most incredible celebrity that I've met and that I would, even consider us close when we see each other and stuff, and someone that I care for deeply, and that when we see each other, we're very, very happy to see each other, and I just respect her so much, is Paris. Paris Hilton is just incredible. Hi, Heather. Paris is just incredible. Why do you still like Raven when she was so rude to you? Oh my God, thank you so much for even remembering that. Why do I still love Raven? I think honestly, everyone is entitled to a bad day. Everyone's entitled to a bad day. What can you do? You know what I mean? I'll say this, like for me, and never am I considering myself to be famous or to be known or like Raven or anyone like that. But when I meet somebody that comes up to me and supports my small social media, I cannot begin to express how grateful I feel that you even support me, that you even watch me. So I couldn't ever imagine people in that magnitude that have the life they live, right? Have the life they live and be so rude to their fans. Like I could never do that. You know what I mean? Like I could never think about that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I can't. That's just absolutely crazy. Have you ever been to BravoCon? Do you think or completely done being friends? Oh, what? Have you been to BravoCon? I've never been, but I really want to go. Pink is my favorite color too. Pink is amazing. Yeah. Oh my God, I can't talk about it, you guys. Yeah, I wish I could, but you're gonna see the news very soon. I promise you. Like you'll see it very soon. Taylor and Blake. Sorry. Oh, but wait, can you say the question again? I'm so sorry. You're so deserving of your dreams to unfold. Thank you so much. That means the world to me. Seriously, thank you, thank you, thank you. From your mouth to God's ears, honey. You are my favorite. Thank you, Peyton. Thank you so much. By the way, you guys, have you watched the prequel to Legally Blonde? Elle? Oh my god, it's so good. It is so good. Hi, Amara. Do you know anything about the wedding? Will Taylor ever post pictures? I know one thing about the wedding, but I don't dare to say anything because the Swifties will come for me. Who are your greatest inspirations? My greatest inspirations. I have, I don't want to sound corny, but my mom is such an inspiration to me because she's so strong. She worked 3 jobs to sustain us, and yeah, she's one of my greatest inspirations, and Selena Gomez is a great inspiration of mine as well. I think that she is uh, incredible. She's incredible. I think that the way she helps people is incredible. I feel like it has something to do with Justin and Haley. Sebastian, your videos always make me smile, so thank you, girl. Hi, Sebastian. I love your content. Thank you so much. I love you. Sebastian videos always make me smile, so thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Have you listened to Madonna's a new album? I have listened to her album, not fully, you guys. Sometimes the songs just sound a bit the same, but so far I really do like it. Why didn't you say where Selena and Benny's wedding was held when it happened? Why didn't I say when? Okay, so I knew where Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco were getting married before they did. It was kind of just floating around, and I was told where it was going to be, and I knew it for a couple of days. And for me, I even if it wasn't Selena, it literally could have been the Biebers, it could have been Demi Lovato, it could have been anyone. When somebody's trying to keep something private, I'm not going to be the one who is going to say it. I just think that's really bad karma. You know what I mean? I just think that's super bad karma. I think that, just because I spill pop culture tea doesn't mean that I should ruin people's lives or destroy situations for people. You know what I mean? So so yeah, I chose not to say anything, and I was told, like, oh, you should just say it. You're gonna get so many views, and you're gonna go viral, and it's gonna be incredible. It was just not. It just felt so wrong for me to do that. Um, so I chose not to. I chose not to, and here's the thing, like there's been many times where I've spoken to like potential managers, and they've said like you have to take risk, you have to be cold about things, you have to break things when they come out, and you shouldn't care about people's feelings. And if you do that, you're gonna hit 1 million, you're gonna do this, you're gonna have so much money, this and that, you're gonna be able to do this as your full-time job. And I'm like, why would I want to do something that I love to do, right? And have really bad karma and do it in a evil, negative way. You know what I mean? Like I'm not ever gonna do that, even though, it could potentially change my life financially, could potentially do all that. But in my opinion, I'm like, you know what? It will come when it comes. I feel like all your dreams will come when they're meant to come. So yeah, that's my long explanation. Um, I love when you say, what in the... I can't catch myself saying it all the time. Hi, Boopy Doo. Thank you so much. What in the Boopy Doo is going on here? The hat is gay. It is, and I love it so much. Why didn't Taylor invite any Kardashians? Taylor didn't invite the Kardashians simply because Taylor's not friends with the Kardashians. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. What music do you like to dance in your kitchen to? Ooh, I like that question. I love um I love 90s music. I love musicals. I love Disney songs. Those are my favorite that I love the most. That's what I kind of dance to. How's your day going? Honestly, it's going Good. I've been so social today. I've been my friend called me and I talked to him on the phone for like 2 hours. Thank you so much for the little heart. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Paravini. Thank you. Um, I spoke to him for like 2 hours, which was so nice to catch up. And then I went on a little walk with another friend. And then I did laundry, I worked, and then I walked the dogs, and then I had some meetings, and then that's it. So I was like, damn, bitch. Like, and I listen, my friends know that, when they call me on the phone, I'm either gonna answer or not answer. You know what I mean? Like, always text me first. Cause sometimes I'm just like, but I felt like, yeah, I felt like they need, um, but yeah, it was really, really nice. Good morning, Germany. Did you have a good fourth? We had a pool party. I had some friends over and we had burgers, we had hot dogs, we went into the pool, and I actually didn't see any fireworks. I stayed in with my friend and we spoke to like 12 midnight and it was really, really nice. Oh, thank you so much, Muñeca. I appreciate you. Everyone say thank you for thank you to Muñeca. Not me rewatching your videos right now. Well, maybe you'll find the clue. Listen, if you guys want that clue so badly, I straight up said it in a video I did from, I think it's from either Wednesday or Tuesday to Friday, but I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday to Friday. So when was the 4th? Saturday, yeah. So to the 4th. Um, well, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, so, people want to know how old I am. And I have, I have like, I have said it. I have a thing. Um, I'm in, a beautiful stage in my life where I am, yeah, you know, you look young. Here's the thing. People get very confused about my age because I unfortunately didn't grow up in the eras that I would have loved to. Which is like, I wish I could have been an adult in the 90s. I wish I could have been older in the 2000s. I don't feel like I'm from this generation or whatever. I love everything that's before me. And every time I say my age, it does not match with me, and people think I'm so older when I speak, and I every time I say my age, they're like, "Oh my God, wait, what? You can't be. I thought you were older." And so it makes me so annoyed, and that's why I don't say my age. That simple as that. That's literally that's the thing. Because people look at me differently. They're like, "Oh, you're a poser. Oh, you weren't even around for that." And I'm like, "I I love 90s, 2000s, and I don't love today. I don't love today. I don't love what we're listening to. I don't love the movies that much. I'm all about the past. And I wish I could have been old enough to, or even alive to enjoy it, you know? So, yeah, I hope that explains everything. Um, I do believe I'm an old soul. And then when people find out that I'm not, they're like, "Oh, are you a poser?" Or you know what I mean? So I'm just like, just believe what you want. So I'm just a big mystery. Titanic is having a big birthday next year. Oh my God, what's the birthday? Do you like Lana Del Rey? I do like Lana. Yeah, you should have been there. Was great. I wish people say poser. Yeah, they do say poser because they're like you weren't even there, you know. But I study the '90s. I study the early 2000s. I study all of it because I love it and I connect with it so much. Like Disney Plus has all the incredible movies that like millennials got to see, like Xenon Girl of the 21st Century. Like I say a lot of things that people are like, wait a minute, what? So yeah. Anyways, next question. Um, it's like being the fairy godmother, ageless. Thank you. How did you get to meet Paris Hilton? Love that you were at the holiday party. So I met Paris. Thank you so much for the rose, Chiquita. I met Paris through Britney Spears, and that's the real truth. So when Britney Spears' book came out, The Woman in Me, I thank you so much, Terry, for the rose. When Britney Spears came out with her book, The Woman in Me, I was covering it, you know, with my videos. And there was a part in the book where Brittany mentions Paris and says that Paris was like a big influence for her and that she was like a really good friend and like she spoke super good about Paris. And so um I did that video on TikTok and then all of a sudden out of nowhere Paris Hilton follows me and then she duets my video, which duet means that I have to that somebody like records themselves watching your video. So that was like the first sign. And then something my a lot of people don't know is that my husband, he's actually very close with Kathy Hilton, which is Paris's mom. So they've always had a connection, Kathy and my husband. And then Paris started following me, and then Paris's team reached out to me and said, like, hey, did you want to come to Paris's tanning lotion launch? She had a new tanning cream, or what is it called? Yeah, tanning lotion. So I was like, yeah. So I went there, and Paris and I had spoken just a little bit through DMs before that. And so I went there and it was my first time ever like seeing Paris in person and I was just so starstruck and I was like so like oh my god. And at this point my husband and Kathy, her mom, they've already had met, they've already been together, this and that. So um there was this like huge paparazzi sea, and then Paris was standing in front of the whatchamacallit, like the backdrops. She was taking pictures. And then people got to go up and take pictures with Paris. But it wasn't like a meet and greet. People were just coming up to say hi to Paris. So Paris was standing there, and Kathy, Paris's mom, comes in. And then, of course, the paparazzi go crazy. And my husband and I were standing sort of like to the side. And there's like a bunch of people in front of us to take pictures with Paris. And I was like, I'm just going to wait in this line. And I hope that, I hope that they, choose us to take a picture with Paris. And then they are taking pictures, and then Paris's mom, Kathy, she points at my husband and she tells the security to bring him over. And so here, let me show you guys the picture. So then Kathy brings my husband and they get to take pictures. And then my husband was like, oh, can I that's my husband, can he come? And then Paris looks at me and she goes, oh my god, I know him, Sebastian. And then that's how we got our first picture together, which is this one. This is Paris, me, Kathy Hilton, and my mom here, my husband. So this is that picture. This is that picture. This was our first time ever meeting, me and Paris, but my husband had already met Kathy, and he'd already been invited to her Christmas party. And then everything just sort of, you know, continued, and we were able to, see them a lot more. And we've been very lucky to be invited to a lot of events with them. And Paris and I have shared some really cute moments together. And I feel very fortunate because she's incredibly kind, and people just really underestimate who she is. So, Sebastian, you should do a wedding story time with your hubby. I would love to. We've really never talked about our wedding, and I think that would be really, really cool to do that. She knew your name. Actually, you know, it's so cool. When I hit 100,000 on YouTube, Paris sent me the most beautiful video congratulating me, and I just thought that was so fucking kind and nice. So yeah, your videos are the best. They make me laugh and brighten my day. Thank you, Carly, for watching. She knew you. Oh yeah, yeah. So that was really cool. um I've met a lot of other celebrities, and they've been very, very kind. Um, so yeah, I've been lucky to meet. I've seen many celebrities, but I don't really go up to them that much. Um, Actually, I never go up to them, to be honest. Unless it's like a event or work, then I just go up and say, "Hi, how are you?" But I never ask for a picture, because as soon as you ask for a picture, then you automatically become a fan. You know what I mean? And not that that's a bad thing, but I want to, continue to work in that field. So I have to be somewhat professional. You know what I mean? You got to meet Selena. I would love to meet Selena. I think that's definitely a goal. You know, it would be really, really cool. Have you met Lana Del Rey? I've never met her, but I know somebody who's very good friends with her, but never had the chance to meet her. She's so sweet and humble. Take the time out of her busy schedule to Paris has definitely always been one of my faves. Yeah, she's incredible. Oh my god, I love watching The Simple Life. Yeah. Um, yeah, I would love to meet Selena. I think it would be really cool. Even though people think that I already have met her, I have not. Um, it's not a big thing to see a celeb in LA. It's not so rare. Yeah, it's not that rare. I still get very grateful that I am able to be in circles where you see celebrities, right? Because little young Sebastian would never believe, the things. Thank you. Hi, Jacqueline. Oh, no, hang on. Thank you so much for the rose. Um, Anaya? Hang on. Did I get your name wrong? Ahaha. Thank you. I love hearing your voice. It calms my soul. That means so much. Thank you. Some people think my voice is annoying. Hi, YouTube bestie. Hi, Jacqueline. It's not a big YouTube can be life-changing and such a blessing. It really can. I mean, you know, um it really truly can. So I love YouTube. I don't watch all the time. I like to support my friends who are YouTubers whenever I can, and watch and share and comment on their stuff, you know. But yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Muñeca. Thank you for the live. I'm on an East Coast. It's time to knock out. Stay blessed. God got your back. He will provide and guide you so much more success. Thank you so much, Muñeca. Amen. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Mwah. Have a beautiful night and sweet dreams. Thank you. Um, what other questions? Yeah, it's always, I had such an incredible interaction the other day. We were out, and I met one of you guys, and, you know, I saw such excitement and such feelings of emotions when I was hugging uh, my messy bestie. And I gotta say, it is. I told my husband because I got emotional afterwards because I was like, it is so crazy how like YouTube and social media brings people together. And it is such a, I feel so blessed. I really truly feel so blessed that we've created such a beautiful community on social media. What's your favorite food? I hate that question so much because I love all food, girl. I love Mexican, I love Italian, I love Chinese, I love Thai, I love Colombian, I love Cuban, I even I even can say that I love like crazy food that I never thought I would like mushrooms. I never thought I would like mushrooms. And in the a lot of Colombian dishes they have mushrooms, like they have like chicken mushroom this and this and that. And so I've gotten, by eating other cultures and getting to know them, I've gotten to like foods that I normally would not like mushrooms. So I love ajiaco. Oh my god, my husband makes the best ajiaco. Like you have, oh, seriously, amazing. Will you keep me living? I'm alive right now, and you always seem to make my day. Oh, Crystal, you're so sweet. I love your positivity almost as much as I love Selena. Thank you. Thank you for always bringing awareness to mental health and lifting others up. I have a channel that's blessed. Oh, that's based on mental health. It's good seeing someone bringing awareness. I have to check out your channel. I love that you're spreading that love. I think it's so important to talk about mental health. Here's the thing. I know that you guys come to see tea and to see like gossip and stuff, but if I could just, be a little uh, motivating or remind you that everything is going to be okay, I think that it's so important to do that. You know what I mean? Um, I think that sometimes we go on social media for an escape, and sometimes we're escaping some negative shit or some scary shit. So sometimes it's important to, um, to just kind of share some type of, you know, positive things. You know what I mean? Like, I just think it's so important. And I definitely want to provide a safe and fun community. I know that what I talk about isn't groundbreaking, but I just hope that it keeps you company. So yeah, all my TikTok fam, I have a YouTube channel. If you didn't know, Sebastian Soto T, where I do long format videos. So go check it out. I'd love your support there. I mean a lot to me. I have anxiety and I can't breathe. Uh, you know, Anxiety is terrible, but also anxiety can change in a second. So, my biggest advice for anxiety, because I definitely have anxiety, is the first thing you have to do if you have a little bit of a panic is get something in you. Choose something, drink some very cold water, eat something, um, check your vitamins. Yes, absolutely. But when you're having a panic moment, grab some ice, take a cold shower, take a hot shower. Changes, very strong changes, will definitely help you. um, and watch something comforting. Okay, I also have to say that like the my thing that always helps me is prayer. Prayer is incredibly important for me, and I always suggest prayer. Seriously. Heather, oh, thank you so much. Thank you for everything you've done for me and all the entertainment you provide. Thank you so much, Heather. That means so much to me. I really, really appreciate you. And you know that I have such love for you, Heather, and your support always means so much. So thank you, everyone. Please say thank you to Heather. Thank you so much, girl. I really, really appreciate that. I miss you, Sebash. I'm here, girl. Thanks for tips, good ones. Yeah, I love, for me, I think prayer is such an important thing. Um, talking to somebody, you know, reaching out. That's why, like, in my videos, I always say little things like, it's going to be okay. Your dreams are going to come true. Don't worry. You got this, because I know that someone out there is not having a good day. We can't always have good days. So I think it's important to remember that, I'm just, I believe that I was put on here to share some positiveness in a world full of crazy gossip. I don't know how that is, honey. It just worked out that way. You know? I don't know. I don't know how that happened. But it happened. Ugh. I had an unusual, horrible day. I'm so sorry. You know, Having a bad day is not going to, that's not what you're going to have always, It's going to literally be temporarily. You know what I mean? Um, I love videos uh, when you talk like Kourtney Kardashian. People think that I'm being mean to her, and I swear that I'm not. I love Kourtney, and I just love the way she talks. I just don't even know why people get just so upset. They should just be upset that they're not vegan. And I just want my matcha. And Travis. And I just don't know. Hey, Trav. Hey, Trav, can you stop drumming? It's just so loud. I just don't. I don't know why he drums so. Hang on. Hey, Kim. You're just so horrible. It's just not about work, I, I just can't talk to you. You're not non-GMO. I can't. You're just non-GMO. So, just TTYL. And when you get vegan, hey Trav, I'm on the phone. The drumming. I feel like he's always drumming. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like in my head, when I picture them at home, I just feel like he's just always drumming. I'm happy that they have a huge house, because damn, bitch, like, I'm gonna be like, girl, please stop. I was telling, okay, if this is you, I am so sorry, and I do not want to offend anybody. But I was telling my husband the other day, like, I had an ex who had a guitar because he was a guitarist, and every single time that, like, we, had something to do or like whatever, he would always bring out his guitar, and it was always like we would just be talking, and he'd be like, yeah. No, I get it. Oh, for sure. Girl, I wanted to grab that guitar and slap him across his face, bitch. Like, I'd be like, I'm having a really bad day. And he's like, yeah, tell me about it. Oh, really? And it'll be like, ding, ding, ding. I'm like, are we building a freaking Broadway show, bro? Like, what is happening here? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to see you in your boxers just, strumming the fuck in a guitar, girl. Like, are you trying to make a song out of my bad day, bitch? Like, are you what's happening here, girl? Okay. But yeah, I thought it was so funny. But I love music. I love music so much. I think music is so good for the soul, right? But I just don't know how I could be with someone who's always playing a drum. Off topic, but my ex best friend reached out to me because her current BF broke up with her. Uh, that's a difficult one, you know? It's a very difficult one because obviously you want to help, right? You definitely want to help. And you want to, be there for people, but you also have to stand your boundaries and, you know, you, I feel like well, you should always follow your heart. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, follow your heart. Obviously, if you want to talk with your ex best friend, that's on you, obviously. But you have to like wonder why they're back in your life, what they want. Like you have to be very careful who you allow back into your life. Because if they were in the past, it's for a reason that they're in the past. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not very good at allowing people back into my life that once hurt me or whatever. You know what I mean? So I think it's very important that you stand your boundaries. So that is, yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, Misty Hair. I appreciate you. Everyone say thank you to Misty. Thank you so much, girl. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Love your channel and your Britney news. I love Britney so much. I wish Britney would just make a comeback. Seriously, like, I just love Britney. I hope Britney does. I feel like she needs to remember who she is. You know what I mean? And I just feel like Britney can do it, man. I think Britney can have a successful comeback. But I think she's going to have to want it. You know what I mean? Like, she's going to have to want it. She's going to have to be like, I think I'm ready to come back. I think I'm ready to, explore music again. And you know what I mean? I did see her son walk in the fashion show. I thought he did a great job. I thought that he was really, really good. He did say that Britney sent him flowers, which I thought that was really nice, and that Britney was like constantly like calling him or calling them and making sure that they were good. So I thought that was really, really nice. I came for Britney but stayed for you. Thank you so much. She's so iconic. She's really iconic. And I feel like the whole world knows that she's iconic, but she needs to remember she's iconic, you know? She wants her kids and motherhood more. I do believe that. I think that she's definitely done with the entertainment business. And I think that I think she just might want to relax, and I think that that's probably the best for her. She's worked so much, you know, go on a beach, drink some coconuts, you know, be be merry, be merry with your children and just have a good time, honey. I hope her sons have good. Yeah, I hope so too. I feel like Britney deserves so much goodness in the world, and I'm hoping and praying that she gets it from the people around her, you know? Um, but yeah. I love coming live. You guys were so nice. I still remember when you were in Jubilee. Oh my God. Yeah, I loved Jubilee. That was really, really nice. I was so sad that they never invited me back, but look at me now. Hi, bestie. Love you. Hi, Carolina. Thank you so much. Love your energy. Thank you so much. I love your TikToks. Thank you. Thank you for the heart, me. Thank you so much. Um, I appreciate that. Yeah, I think it's important to have you met any celebrities? I have. You just missed the whole story about how Paris and I met. Um, Yeah. We love Brittany. B will make a comeback. Thank you, Sebastian, for being so happy. Oh, you're sweet. Thank you. Do you like the Kardashians? You know what? I will lie if I say that I don't. I do. I mean, I for me it's not that serious. I like watching reality TV. And what year did you start your YouTube channel? I started 10 years ago. So in 2016 I started. I just love reality TV, and I just find them to be so entertaining. And it's not that big of a deal. You know what I mean? Hi, Raul. Does Paris like Lindsay Lohan? She does. They've been super nice. I think they've been together since, I think they had a play date. I think I heard that a while back. I watched you back in the beginning YouTube days, maybe not 2016, but for sure before COVID. Oh, thank you so much, Susie Camp. You've been here for a while. What a beautiful wave. What wave? Uh, if I had to choose, I would choose Kylie or Chloe. I love Chloe. Have you seen the guy on here who does a good impression of Selena Gomez? I don't like that, to be honest. I love you, Sebastian. I would rather watch you than everyone else. Thank you so much, XO. There's somebody that's not that nice to Selena, so I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. Um, but yeah. What else? I love reality TV. Do you watch Love Luxury on, I don't know, what's that? Selena Gomez is releasing a big surprise tomorrow. It's probably a rare beauty product, right? Because she's promoting something that's coming out really soon, I think. You should have been invited to Taylor's wedding. You know, listen, here's the thing, okay? I was invited and I said, listen, Taylor, look, I don't want to upstage you. I don't want to come in there and cause any type of commotion, right? I know that Travis has a thing for big booties, and I got a big booty. So I don't want to take that away from you, girl. So I decided to sit this one out. You know, I called Selena and I was like, hey, girl, look, I know we were supposed to fly together. I know we were supposed to have like slumber parties and stuff, but I can't go. And she goes, I actually know what Selena told me. She was like, I had a feeling that you weren't coming because, I mean, if I were you, I wouldn't have come either. And I was like, yeah, you get me, girl. You know, even Selena was like, I think you shouldn't come to the wedding. So I was like, you know, I love that like we are on the same page. You know what I mean? Um I did send Taylor a gift, of course. I went to Ross and I put together the cutest basket for her and Trap Trap. That's what his friends call him, Trap Trap. So I, you know, went to Ross and I, you know, packed it up for them. And I send it through FedEx. It will be there in about 3 weeks. I was not going to pay the overnight shipping, honey. So it should be there around 3 weeks or so. So she'll get it when she gets it. But yeah, so I was invited. I just didn't want, you know. Blake wasn't there. No, Blake was not there, girl. Sebastian, have you considered acting? So it's so funny because I am actually in improv classes. I should start later in the summer, my second round. So I really do love it. I'm very quick to think on my feet, and it's fun. It really is. Any one of you ever watched the show Star? No, sweetie. Do you think Selena Gomez is releasing a new song? Uh, I don't think so. Not right now. You guys have not supported Selena that much, girl. Let me just be very real. Love On was an incredible song and it didn't do great, you know? And Single Soon, also great song, didn't do great. Like, fans were like, oh my God, I want Selena new music. I want Selena new music. And then what happens? No one fucking supports it. Sebastian, you and your crazy thoughts. Well, what's crazy is that, what's crazy is that I really should have gone to the wedding, you know? And the worst part is, I ordered 120 pieces of Tupperware because I knew that they were gonna have a lot of leftovers. I was ready. I was ready to go. I was ready to, I was ready to pack some leftovers and sell it on eBay. But unfortunately, I just didn't go. Sebastian, you should have your own show. Maybe one day. No, no, it will happen one day, and you guys will all be on it. Selena's an amazing musician and singer, yet people are. Yeah, I don't know why people didn't support her. I'm rooting for you. Thank you, XOXO. I appreciate you. Also, you guys, listen. So, my husband and I really, really, really would love all of your help in this one, okay? So, please listen. And hopefully, you can help me. So, my husband and we are in the running to becoming America's favorite couple. I'm not even kidding. We are right now fourth on the list. Fourth. And if you guys helped, we could probably win. So all you gotta do is just like go to my Insta stories or my YouTube channel on the post, and you will see the link. And all you gotta do is just vote. It's free. You don't have to do anything, crazy. Just literally press vote. It would mean the world to my husband and I to win America's favorite couple. So if you guys can help us, it would be so incredible, and I would be so thankful. So the link is in my stories on Insta or in my community post. You'll see the link there. So it's up to you guys if you want to help, but I thought I would ask, if you guys could help. Okay. Sebastian, are you going to see the last season of Wizards Beyond Waverly Place? I'll see. Yeah, it's just too young for me. You know what I mean? It's too young for me. I will say that. But you can also pay to buy more votes. You can't. How? How do you pay? I have no idea how to do that. I want to win real. You know what I mean? I want to win real. So if you guys can help, there's over almost 200 people here. If you all voted, we could win and it would change our lives. Selena or Haley? Selena. What happens if you win fave couple? So if we win favorite couple, we get to, okay, what's his name, girl? Let me show you right now what we win. So we get an investment to our dreams, okay? And we get to have dinner with, so this is the really, girl? Hang on. So this is the link that you guys would vote in. It's on my stories or on my YouTube community post, so it's super easy to find. And so it's on americasfavecouple.org, but yeah, the link is there. So we can take home $20,000 in investment, and we get to go on a double date with Jeff and Emily Goldblum, the guy from freaking Jurassic Park. And just think about this. I could literally help so many people. I could literally help so many people. You guys know I love giving back. So we can build our dream business and we can help so many people. So yeah, if you guys wanted to help, that'd be incredible if you wanted to vote. One of the couples is still married with kids. What are we talking about? What's your Insta? My Insta is Sebastian Soto T. Same thing. Yeah, same on all my socials. I would really, really appreciate it, you guys. I bought Selena and Benny's album. I love Selena and Benny's album. I thought their album was really good. Um, yeah, I'm on your YouTube page. Where do I find the link? Thank you so much. So just go to my post, my community tab, and then you'll find it there. It's literally in my community tab. Or on my Insta. It's just there on my stories. Um, yeah, I thought Selena's album was really good. I do hope that her and Benny don't put out another album together, at least for some time, because yeah, I just don't know if couples should work so much together. You know what I mean? Because there was also a lot of criticism on her album, and I'm scared that that's going to like cause friction, you know? Like that would make me really nervous. Thank you for the follow. It's fair to buy extra votes. I promise the money goes towards their two nonprofit organizations. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I had no idea. Let's do it. Yeah, if you guys want to support me and my husband, that would mean the world. I might have been something just for fun. What happened? I feel like they want to do something together. Oh, sorry, I didn't read the other question. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably it. I feel like the album was so underrated. It really was, truthfully. My first live. Hi, Sebastian. Hi. Read the comment before. I know, I'm sorry, girl. I was like trying to read both socials. Um, the Why is the word so small here, girl? I wish I could make it bigger. Do I need better glasses? Oh, not the. What am I doing now? What? No. Oh, Lord, what did I do? Well, whatever. Anyways, everybody loves you. I love everybody. I voted. Thank you guys so much for voting. That means the world to me. Seriously, thank you so much. It really will change our lives. You have no idea. You guys know I don't ask for much ever because I never want to, bother. But if you could please vote, that would be great. Thank you for those who voted. Yeah, it would be really, really fun if we can get that opportunity. Seriously, it really would be. Thank you so much. Um, Thank you so much for everyone who voted. What is the vote for? So the vote is for us to become America's favorite couple, and we are in the fourth. We are the fourth running. So we need your votes. Thank you. What other questions do you guys have? Or what topics would you like me to talk about? I love your videos about J Lo. Thank you. I love J. Listen, I love J Lo, girl. Like, well, let's not exaggerate. There are things that I'm like, ugh, but there are things that I'm like, okay, where do we vote? So if you go to my community tab on YouTube, you'll find it there. Okay, it says you can vote every 24 hours, so remind us tomorrow. I will, Susie. Thank you so much. You can also do it in my Insta on my stories. Um, do you and your husband ever want to have a baby? Oh, this is such a emotional topic for me. Um, I will say this. Um, I have had a lot of grief in my life. You guys know this. And because of that, it has caused me a lot of severe mental health issues, and which I'm trying to heal from currently. And I wouldn't ever second guess having a child because I feel like I have so much love to give, and I would love so much to be able to provide a beautiful life for them. Um, but I have to be able to be stronger mentally for us to be able to do that. Also, we have to be financially more stable. Um, but I do feel like I have a lot of love to give. And unfortunately, right now, mentally, where I am, I don't know if I'm capable of, you know, 1000% giving myself. You know what I mean? Um, but obviously, financially is a big reason, obviously. But mentally, I just want to heal more because I want to give them the chance to have a healthy, magical childhood and not have to see daddy cry or, you know what I mean? Like these type of things. Um, but anything is possible. So, um, I'm very open with my struggles. I'm very open with, all the things. Um, and yeah, it's an emotional thing for me, to be very honest. That is very true, Donna. It is true. But for me, yeah, it's obviously financial, but also, um, you know, mentally, you know? Um, but yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, anything is possible, you guys. Um, so we were fourth. We were on the fourth. Hang on, let me see. What number are we on now? Doesn't let me open. Discussing the, oh, take care of yourself first. Yeah, I have to take care of myself. And not only for me, but for my husband, for the people that love me, for you guys. Sometimes I do think that I overshare a lot and I get told like by my mom, like, I think you're sharing too much. I think that you are saying too much. And in my head, I'm like, I just feel like we all need a little bit of realness and we all need a little bit of truth. And I think that if we uh, are more open to just talking about how we are and how we feel, then I do think that we can connect more. So I think it's important to be real. Like, I'll get calls from my mom saying, like, oh my God, Sebastian, like, I can't believe you said that. Oh, thank you so much for voting. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for voting. That means the world to me. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you. Yeah, my mom is like, oh my God, Sebastian, you have to stop that. You can't say that. And I'm like, no, mom, because there's someone out there who feels the same way I do, and maybe they have no one to talk about it with. So, like Selena Gomez said, if I can help at least one person feel less alone, then I'ma do it. You know what I mean? Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. I love you so much. Thank you. Um, so I just overshare everything with you guys. And sometimes I'll share a little too much. When I'm editing my videos, I'm like, oh my God, am I really gonna leave that here? And then I do. Have you ever met any rude celebrities? I have, and I'll name them. Raven Simone. I said it. Just like that. Love Raven, but she was incredibly rude. Um, hi. Keep being yourself. Yes. The right listeners see the good in you. Thank you so much. Are you a morning person or a night owl? Oh, I would love to say that I'm a morning person, and I try to be. I wake up early, and I'm in good spirits, but I feel like at night I just get energized. That the sun goes down, honey, and I'm energized, and I don't even drink coffee or anything like that. Thank you for the Milano info. Oh my God, I hope you have the best time. It means a lot to me, Sebastian. I love you, dude. I love you too. I love when people say, dude. Have you ever met Jeffree Star? I've never met Jeffree Star, no. Your hat is so cute. Paris Hilton sent me this hat. How cool is that? How to vote. So all you have to do is go to my Insta stories. You'll find the link there, or just go to my community tab on YouTube and then you'll see it there. It's literally right there. It's the first thing. And I'd really appreciate it if you guys voted. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Hi, Sebastian. Love your video so much. Love your humor as well. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Love you and your content makes my day bright. Thank you. You make my day bright. Thank you for the heart meet. Um, love you, Sebastian. I've been through what you've been through. Oh, I'm so sorry, Colleen. I'm wishing you so much love, and we got each other, honey, okay? We got each other, girl. Um, Bad Bunny donated to Venezuela. I love that. We were able to collect so many things, which I'm so thankful for. In such a little time, you guys really showed up for that. We all, got together and we were able to collect over like, I think it was like 200 boxes of uh, goods for Venezuela, and we did it in like 4 days. So that's crazy, like incredible. How's your health journey going? I just restarted. I so I've been walking a lot. I've been wanting to go out more and walking and stuff. So I've been going into nature more. And I think that's helped quite a lot. So, I'm just taking it day by day, girl. Seriously. I'm just taking it day by day. That's actually a really big advice I told my mom today, which was like, don't pressure yourself so much. Just take it day by day. Also, you gotta be able to like be kind to yourself. Seriously, because we are always so good at giving friends advice. We're like, oh girl, yeah, you gotta do this and you gotta do that. And when it comes to us, girl, voted for you twice, my husband and I. Thank you so much for voting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Say hi to your hubby. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow as well, Dr. Pepper. I love a good Dr. Pepper, girl. I haven't had soda. I have not. Oh my God, I'm lying. I had Sprite last week, girl. What are you talking about? I had a Sprite last week, but before last week, I was not. Where's the community tab on YouTube? So the community tab is, if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see it there. Like you'll literally see the community tab right there. Or if it's easier, then just do my Insta stories. That it's just there as well. Did you see Benny and friends are having on the show? Oh my God, I didn't see that. You know what? I have not been updated with Benny's. I think you're in second place. Stop. Are we in second place? Oh my God, that would be so incredible. If you guys keep on voting, that would make us, seriously, would change our lives. I'm not even kidding. Um, I went to YouTube and clicked on posts. It was the second post. Expand the caption and link is there. Yes, thank you so much. Um, I'm following you for very little time and I see you always happy and chill. How do you stay so positive? I mean, you must have some jealous people around you who say a lot of stuff about you. Well, we will make you win. Thank you so much. I really you can vote every day and it's only for 9 days. So I really appreciate you. How do I stay so positive and how do I deal with jealous people? Well, I'm not always so positive. I will say that. I will say that I'm not always so positive. It's hard for me to be positive all the time. I have a lot of days where I'm very sad and very depressed and I for me having this platforms um well, it really does bring me a lot of joy because I just feel like you know, I show up every day. You guys know this. Even when my aunt died, I was there. But it's more of doing what I love, and that keeps me pretty positive. And it is an incredible blessing. Um, so I think doing what makes you happy, but I'm not positive all day. And um, I've had a lot of crazy criticism. Um, like, for example, every year when I do my Christmas toy drive, there are people saying that I'm keeping the toys. There are people saying that, I have a toy addiction and that I'm just like, you know, playing with the toys and I have a humongous toy room, even though I have always videos of me going to the donation centers. I have the certification from the donation center. I know that some people have even called the donation center and verified if I did donate. Um, when I did the collection for Venezuela's earthquake, same thing. People thought I was keeping it. I'm like, what? Am I gonna use baby diapers? Like, I just don't understand this. So I do have to deal with a lot of nonsense, and sometimes it can get very overwhelming because I'm just like, I just don't get it. Like, there are so many influencers, and I'm sorry, but that don't care about anything and only promote themselves and never have any type of charities, never help anyone, yet they get praised. And then Sebastian goes and, organizes something to help something bigger than me, and then I get all this pushback. So it's just so crazy. Sometimes I'm just like, people are just, you know, it's just too much sometimes. But I keep on going. So to answer your question, I'm very long-winded. To answer your question, I stay positive at times, and I ignore. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm just like. But you know what, you guys? What I cannot ignore is I gotta pee. So if you guys can just wait for like a second, I'll be right back. But I really have to pee, girl. I'll be right back. I promise you guys. Entertain yourselves, please, okay? I'll be right back. Oh, Lord. And I have to, I'm gonna also just quickly fill up my Stanley, okay? I'll be right back, and we'll be talking in no time. Promise. Filling up my Stanley now. Almost there, you guys. Walking down the road. Okay. I filled up my Stanley. And we're all good. I'm so... Ooh. Sorry, guys. I'm back. Oh, wow. There's still so many of you guys here. Thank you so much. Thank you guys also for voting. That means the world to me. Seriously, thank you. Thank you so much, Rose. I appreciate it. Thank you. Love this guy. Tinkle break. I gotta be real, girl. What am I gonna say? You know what I mean? By the way, I bought the most perfection hand soap. You guys, you know I'm a fall girly. I love fall, right? And whew, this is apple, like with a vanilla and like a hint of cinnamon. Oh my Lord, it is so good. I'm still trying to find the link to vote. If you guys, Sebastian Soto, please reveal our community gift. You can find it by tapping live gifts. Huh? The vote, whatchamacallit? The voting thing is in my community. The link is in my community tab and in my Insta stories. So if you wanted to vote there. Yeah. Amazing. So good. I don't love Takis. I actually don't really eat chips. I used to be a hot Cheeto obsessed girly. And I used to eat it with cream cheese. So good. Community tab is confusing people. Yeah. If you just go to my Instagram, you'll find it on my Instagram stories, okay? Yeah. So please, it's probably easier there. Oh my God, Sebastian, never caught you live. Love you. I found you through Peter Mon. I love Peter. He's so sweet. He's so sweet. He actually wrote me the other day, so kind, that he was getting all the Taylor Swift tea from me. And he's always been so supportive. This has been so much fun, you guys. I've been live on both TikTok and YouTube at the same time, and I feel like I've been kind of very good at going back and forth and reading everyone's comments so nobody feels left out. So I'm really grateful that I've been, able to answer everyone's questions. Thank you guys seriously so much. Do you have any questions you want to ask? Now is the time. Any tea you want to know? Any, We have like half an hour. So if you guys wanted to... Glad you came up on my feed. I'm so grateful that I came up on your feed too, girl. Seriously. Hi, Sebastian. Hi, Rainy. How are you? How's the weather been? Okay, the weather has been a little cray-cray. It gets cold at night, and then it's super hot in the morning, and I'm like, girl, pick a struggle. Sebastian, do you think that Selena and Justin will ever be friends? No. No, I don't. Sebastian, can you drop the link here so others can find? I can't drop links here. It won't let me. I wish I could, but it doesn't let me put the link here, man. Also, I'm going to be doing a video on this tomorrow. So if you guys, I'll like walk you through the steps. So if it's too, tricky right now, I can like literally show you guys, but both of my phones are like being used right now, so I can't really show you, Um, I'm praying so much for you, Hannah, and for your grandfather, okay? I'm praying, I'm praying, I'm praying, and I pray for his healing and peace for you guys as well. Do a craft or cooking video. I love cooking, but girl, no. Why haven't you ever been to a wedding? You have a lot of friends, right? I don't think I have a lot of friends. Um, I have never been invited to a wedding. I've been invited to like a very beautiful ceremony. But like when I say wedding, I mean like, the traditional, type like, that you see in movies, like the bride is in white, and then walking down the aisle. Like I've never been to that type of wedding. And when my husband and I got married, we had our wedding was in the court, and then we went to brunch. I saw you decorating a cake once. Yeah, I did. I love decorating cakes. Actually, you know what? I wish I could just bake cakes. What girl ever dreamed of getting married at Madison Square Garden? Taylor Swift. I think when you're that famous, you have no other choice but to be somewhere where you're going to be completely covered. You know what I mean? And that no one will be able to find you. Um, so yeah. Um, my husband and I, we've been talking about renewing our vows. Um, and I think that'd be kind of fun. But his family lives in Germany. My mom lives in an island in South America. And so we would have to, you know, it would be a lot of work and a lot of money. So I just don't know. You already have a husband? I do. I've been married for 11 years. We just celebrated our 11th year anniversary last Friday. No, this Friday is going to be 2 weeks ago. And we've been together for 14 years. No, it's going to be 14 years in October. So yeah, 14 years. Yeah, it's like when a lot of people were like finishing high school and going to like college, I was like married. I wanted to bake classes, but it was hard to keep up. I did a whole course. It is hard, girl. It is hard. Happy anniversary. Thank you. Happy belated anniversary. Thank you so much. Your videos are getting me through being without my sons. With their dad. We're divorced on vacation. I miss them. I'm here with you, girl. But also enjoy this time, okay? I know it's hard, but also enjoy this time, honey. I promise you that it will be good for you. Have some me time. Watch your favorite movie. Eat your favorite food. Do a nice shower, a nice bath, You know what I mean? Like, have your time to be, you know? This is, I always tell my moms and dads out there, I'm like, take 5 minutes for yourself. You deserve it. I wish I could go back and tell my mom to go take a break. That's one of my biggest wishes. And obviously, I was a kid. I didn't know she needed a break. But obviously, now I know that there were plenty of times where she needed just a breather to watch her soap opera or to, you know what I mean? And I wish I could do that. So I tell all my parents out there, take your very well deserved break. you know, at least 5 minutes. Say like, mommy's gonna go tinkle, and just like, you know, listen to a song. You know what I mean? Like, hi from Frenzy, Italy. Italy. Oh, love Italy so much. When did you think we were going to get... when do I think we're going to get a Taylor post? I think pretty soon. I think, honestly, any moment now. Do you agree Ariana sings way better than Selena? Ariana can belt like no other. She can belt like no other. Selena Gomez does not belt. So I wouldn't say that they're even in the same category as singers, you know? But I think Selena has a beautiful voice, but she just doesn't belt like Ariana, you know? I don't think Taylor belts. I don't think, you know, belting for me is like Demi Lovato. You know, belting for me is like Christina Aguilera, like Whitney Houston, Celine Dion, right? And then there's other singers like Selena Gomez, who is like Britney Spears, like, you know, kind of like singing, talking, you know what I mean? Like those types. So I love that. Um, and I personally prefer that over the belting. Like, I don't want to be disrespectful, but I can't with Demi Lovato's music sometimes because it's just all a bunch of like, for me, and like, it's just like yelling. You know, it's beautiful yelling, but it's like, I want to be able to like sing. Oh, yeah, I do mean a vocalist. Yes, you're right. A vocalist. Absolutely. Selena's classic. She is. You're a great singer, Sebastian. Never think of cutting a record. First of all, thank you so much for even saying that. Oh yeah, Mariah, of course. I would love to do like a one-hit wonder kind of song. I love singing. I love the joy it gives me, and you know, maybe one day. Did any of the Kardashians go to Taylor's wedding? No, none of them did. No one um yeah, none of them did. Selena looked so pretty at Taylor's wedding. Selena looked absolutely stunning. I mean, she just looked so beautiful. I loved the dress, the gold dress. It was very similar to her Oscars gown, but I thought that it was like beautiful. Like it was so elegant. Like so she's so effortlessly elegant. You know what I mean? But I wonder how people do if they get bloated. Because I'm like, girl, how do you stay in that dress and look like that? And like, because if I drink water, I'm like bloated. You know what I mean? Hi, Rebecca. Oh, thank you so much, Romania. Listen, I'm here. I'm here. Okay, I'm here, and you're not alone. And I'm your messy bestie. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you so much. I gained so much weight getting sober. Well, you know what? I was just talking about this with a friend. Uh, it's like in life we have to just choose a struggle. You know what I mean? Like just one thing, take one thing at a time. You know what I mean? Like you're already doing so much by not drinking. Don't stress so much about gaining weight. You know what I mean? It's like pat yourself on the back, you know? What would you tell your friend? You know what I mean? Add mint to your H2O. Oh my God. I love that idea. I'm going to add mint. Thank you for that. Yesterday, I was thinking about Britney. I know she went through so much, but I really love her. Just a last world tour. I would love her. Of course, I would love a world tour. You know. Yeah, somebody suggested to have mint. Beth. Beth suggested mint. Oh yeah, I have a lot of cucumber. I used to actually do a really good water, you guys. Take notes because this actually is a really good water, and it helped me a lot with bloating. I really should do it again. But I used to do like a huge water bottle, right? And in that water bottle, I would put chia seeds, right? But you, of course, you have to let them kind of like get soaked up, right? And then you put I would cut a little bit of aloe vera or just add aloe juice. Okay, I would put some cucumbers, and I would put lemon, and I would drink that throughout the day. and it kept me snatched. Now, the only reason I don't drink it now is because I literally just remembered I used to do that. So right now, I'ma remember it, and when I go to the grocery store tomorrow, I'm gonna I'm gonna focus on that and do that because I think it's a really good. But please remember that you have to let the chia seeds soak up. Okay, they have to be like gel for you guys to um, drink it safely. Okay. Aloe vera and Mexican lime trees. Oh my God! You see, so lucky. I found it. I'm gonna vote. Thank you so much, Carly. Thank you for everyone who's voting. Seriously, I really appreciate you guys so much. It means the actual world to us. You have no idea. Thank you so much. I'm drinking hibiscus tea. Oh my God, hibiscus tea is incredible, you guys. Like hibiscus tea for like bloating and weight loss and all that is incredible. Like if you guys uh had like hibiscus jamaica tea, yeah, it's really good. No sugar, of course. Can you sing something? Oh my God, you cannot put me on the spot, girl. You know I'm shy. I could never like ha. No, I'm just kidding. Um, I love singing. You know, it has to just come out. You know, what you think about Confessions 2? I liked it. I thought it was good. Uh, I'm shy, you guys. You know what's so funny? Everyone who's met me, like my messy besties, mostly say you're just how I imagined you, but a little shy. You know what I mean? And it's so funny because everyone almost says the same thing, like, oh, you're just as I imagined you. You know, you're this, you're that, but you're shy. And I'm like, yeah, I am kind of shy. Um, yeah. It I'm not shy doing this. Like I'm not nervous. I'm on TikTok live, I'm on YouTube live. Like if I had a third phone, I'd probably be on Instagram live. Like I don't care. Meeting you guys, not shy. But you know when I get shy? Seeing my friends. Now tell me how that makes any sense to anybody. You know what I mean? Like I get so much social anxiety when I see people that I know like in person. You guys, I get so anxious and so nervous, and it is the craziest thing. It probably is anxiety, absolutely. Yeah, I absolutely think it's anxiety. I love that you're doing lives. It's so cozy. Thank you, Emily. I love that you use the word cozy because it's so true. I love being cozy and I love like just hanging out and, you know, being together. You're a cute soul. Thank you. Yeah, but I get very shy seeing my friends. Like, oh my gosh, like 4th of July, we had a couple friends over, and before they got here, I was a mess. Like, I was just a mess. Like, my husband always says, like, how are you not shy when you go to events or when you know, when you do your videos and stuff like that? I'm like, no, I'm not. That doesn't scare me. Seeing people that I know scares me. I don't love it. I'll have fun once I'm there, but like the anticipation of seeing people that I know is so crazy. I like to do more lives, but it makes me nervous. I freeze up. I'm like that, but with people. You know, would you ever cheat on your husband? I don't really have the need to do that. You know what I mean? Like I'm I'm just so we're just so open about everything that like I don't know. It's just that's so ironic. It's so ironic. I mean, I'm not shy meeting Paris Hilton. I'm not shy meeting celebrities. I'm not shy going to events or this. But when I go to a grocery store, when I go to, you know, those things, I'm not shy. But when I see people I know, oh my lordy. Oh, it's too much. Like a sleepover on your bed with all the besties. Yeah, I love that. It is like we're in a sleepover. Um, God, you sound like me. Rebecca, maybe we're twins, honey. Like your videos on Britney. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I get so much anxiety when I go see family. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Family, yeah. I get so anxious having people over. I think I have nothing to say. I love hosting. I don't mind hosting. Um, but in the beginning I get nervous and then I kind of like loosen up and I'm like, okay, girl, like, you know, it's fine. But I'm a big homebody. Okay, I don't love the idea of leaving my home too much. Um, and I have very understanding friends. I'll say that. Love you so much, Sebastian. Your vids make me vibe like you're already my friend. Oh, thank you. And we are. Sometimes I have to give myself a pep talk to have to leave the house. Yeah, same. Same. I think with my anxiety sometimes it becomes so overwhelming. I can't leave my house. And my therapist, she's like, Sebastian, it's so, you know, because she's, I guess, talked to other people that uh, have like an online type thing like me, like, you know, with my YouTube and stuff. And she says that it's not that uncommon that people who are like, I don't know what to say, like, I guess like public, you know, like this, right? That that they're really open, but then they're very shy when it comes to certain things. And yeah, I don't even have a license, you guys. I don't have a driver's license. I don't have a driver's license. Do you guys know that? Have I ever shared that? I don't have a driver's license. I don't think I've ever shared that before, actually. Or maybe I have. I don't know. I share everything, honey. Yeah, I don't have a driver's license. I've tried to get my license, but somehow, some way, it just never works out, girl. And I love the idea thinking about uh, driving, but it just gives me anxiety. I have so much anxiety too that I'd be shy to say hello to you if I saw you in person. You know, Gato, if you guys ever see me out in person, please always say hi to me. Even if I'm eating or whatever it is, just always say hi to me because for me it's such an honor to meet you, and I promise you I'm being so real and so sincere about it because for me it's a blessing to be able to say thank you in person to you. So I always say with me you never have to be shy. Most people that meet me always have to tell me like, sorry, Sebastian, I gotta run. Because I'm like, did you want to sit down? Did you want to drink? Did you already eat? You know, I'm always like that. Like, we were in Disney and a messy Bessie came up to me and said, we ended up having ice cream. And like, she's like, Sebastian, I have to go back to my family now, but I love, you know, it was so nice meeting you. And I'm like, okay, girl. You know what I mean? But I'm always trying to I always have to remember to not be so like that because I'm like, did you want a water? Did you want to sit down? And I really do mean it because like I want to talk. You know what I mean? And they're like, no, I don't want to bother you. I'm like, no, no, bother, sit down, girl. You know, it was so funny. I remember like we were at this restaurant like a year ago, and two messy besties came up to me and they're like, we don't want to interrupt. We just wanted to say hi. I'm like, oh no, no problem, girl. We started talking this that, and I'm like, waitress, can you bring two more plates so we can share? And they're like, no, 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 we have to go, we have to go. But it was so funny. Um, I tried the cloud popcorn due to your recommendation. Okay, and what did you think? Have you ever been to Dallas? I've been to Dallas on a work trip. I didn't see anything because it was just work. So unfortunately, yes and no, because I didn't see anything. But yes, please, if you ever see me, just say hi. Have you been to New Jersey? I actually lived in New York when I was 7 years old. Um, we lived in Garden City. Is that near New Jersey? I really don't know. Sorry if I'm being dumb. I have no idea. But we lived in Garden City for some time, and then we moved back to Miami. I gained 20 pounds due to your Trader Joe's haul videos. Well, did you enjoy it? Like, Trader Joe's does that to you, girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bestie. If I meet you, I'm gonna come off as a fan. I'm also probably going to be a mess. I'm going to be a mess. To me, you are a celebrity. I watch you on my TV every day, you know, but I'll try not to ask for a picture. No, 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 you guys. Always ask for a picture. Always. Now, here's the thing. When I say me, is because I work in social media and I sometimes do events for celebrities and I work there. So if I'm working or if I'm invited, then in work events, I can never ask for a picture. That is what I mean. But if I'm out and I'm not working or I'm not in somewhere professional, honey, if I see Selena Gomez, I'm gonna be like, girl, can we take a picture? You know what I mean? So that's what I mean about like work, like take a picture or not. You know what I mean? So I hope that explained it because yeah. Um, so yeah, always ask like if you ever see me and you want a picture, oh my god. I am the one who says like, "Did you want a picture?" Cuz I know sometimes people, you know, um, you know, get a little shy and stuff. But no, with me, honey, listen, with me, you never have to be shy. I promise you. Um, yeah. Congrats on your anniversary. Thank you so much. I love couch talk. It's more cozy than the closet. I listen. I know that maybe some of you guys are a little tired of my closet, and I've been wanting to change, not do much right now with it. But hopefully I could do a little makeover, you know. I really do love being on the couch and just talking, but okay, no, I'm seeing that you guys love my closet. Okay. I'm seeing thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much. Okay, no, I am seeing that you guys kind of like my closet, so that makes me happy. Um, but yeah, of course I want to give you guys uh you know, I want to entertain you guys some more. And so I wish I had the budget to make things prettier or make things, nicer for you guys, but little by little, listen, you got to work with what you have. Can I ask a big question? How do you feel about the whole Manon situation? Because the tea on it is just, I don't know how, as someone that's followed from the beginning, it's shady. The Manon situation is very sad because I feel like she is so talented. It is very sad that unfortunately she is no longer in the group, and I just don't understand why they just don't announce that she's left the group, you know? And I feel like there's some legal situation happening there, but that's just what I think. Thank you so much, Gabby. I really appreciate you, girl. Thank you, Gabby. I love your closet, but I want you to wear some of those sparkly things. I know. I want to wear them too. And I feel like sometimes I don't wear them because um, I don't know why. I think sometimes I'm just kind of like, sad. I don't know. It's weird. Sebastian, I believe this world should be more body positive, especially on women, because we all have a. Oh my God! Listen, I've done so many videos of this. I think women deserve the utmost respect, and uh, it is very sad the stress that you guys go through, because I grew up with my mom, my grandma, my aunt, and damn, like it is just too crazy. You know what I mean? It's like you get it from each end. You know, the criticism and the stress and the this. Like, I'm all about girl power. Be honest, Sebastian, is J-Lo a great actress? I think she's a very entertaining actress in some movies, yes. Now, is she a great Meryl Streep actress? I don't think so. But I think she's an incredible, entertaining actress in some movies. Like Made in Manhattan, I thought it was incredible. Monster in Law, I thought it was incredible. Her last movie, Office Romance, I thought it was incredible. Selena, I thought it was incredible. The Wedding Planner, I really love that one too. So some movies that I really did like of Jennifer Lopez for sure. Oh, Enough. Oh my God, yes, Rebecca. Enough was incredible. Good night. It's 2 a.m. here. Go to sleep, Carly. Thank you so much. I really appreciate everything and all the support. Mwah. Sweet dreams, honey. Hustlers was good. I only watched it one time. I don't remember it that much. But I could see that one again. I know that she thought she was gonna get the Oscars in that one. My closet is full of sequin JoJo Siwa jackets. Oh my God, I love that. If it had Cardi B. Oh yeah, I remember Cardi. Wedding Planner was great, and Made in Manhattan. Oh yeah, it was a classic fairy tale. I agree. It was so nice. She needs to go back to those movies, you know, she needs to go back to those kind of movies, and I think it'll be good for her to do that. Um, what else? What I was gonna say? Um, Sorry, Sebastian. I'm on a train. I was not able to listen to your answer on Britney. What was the question, honey? I'm sorry. I don't. Ask me again. Um, but yeah. Katy Perry's new song. Do you think it was very? I have not heard her new song, but I will, and then I'll let you know. I will suggest that you guys watch Elle, the prequel to Legally Blonde. I thought it was incredible. People seem to not really love it, but I thought it was really cute. So I highly recommend Elle, the prequel. Um, and then, you know what show I really love? Oh, sorry, guys. The show I really love is Ghosts. Do you know that one, Ghosts? It's a cute show. I love that one. Um, what else do you guys want to talk about? I think I have to go pretty soon though, because I'm a little sleepy. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Nora. Uh, do you think Britney will do another public thing again? Like a tell-all interview or a performance? I don't know. I don't want to get my hopes up, but I hope so, right? You know? Ghost is cute because it's just like a dumb watch. You know what I mean? Why are you up so late? No, my husband's not home yet, so I was just, waiting for him, and then um I just have a good time with you guys, so I was like, let me go live. Did you ever cover the Britney? No, I don't think I covered that. I hope so too. Here it is 8 a.m. Have you slept? Um, I've been covering so much Taylor Swift on my TikTok. It's so crazy. But you guys have been so incredible. Like all the support on TikTok has been incredible. So thank you so much too. Seriously. Um, I will definitely remind everyone to vote. Thank you so much, Jade. I really appreciate your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Seriously, thank you so much. I think I'm like 10 hours of sleep like the past 3 days. Oh Lord. You gotta get some sleep, honey. Um, any questions on my TikTok? Vote on what? So, I'm gonna do a video tomorrow on it. But my husband and I were up for America's Greatest Couple, and I believe we're number 4. So if you go to my Insta on my stories, you're gonna see the link, or if you go to my post, my community posts on YouTube, then you're gonna see the link as well there, so you can vote. It's for free. You don't have to do anything. But yeah, it would be incredible if you all helped me and my hubby and voted for us. But I'll make a video tomorrow explaining everything. I barely knew yesterday she got married, Taylor. Oh my Lord. You're number 2. Oh my, are we number 2? Thank you so I did oh my God, I did not know that. We were literally number 4. Stop. Are we number 2? I have to tell my husband. That is so crazy. You guys, thank you so much, seriously. Like, thank you so much for voting. Oh my God, that's incredible. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh my, I got chills. Thank you. Oh my God. Hi, Sebastian. I started watching you about 2 years ago, and your energy is just so soothing and sweet. Your aura just radiates through the screen and has made me feel like I am not alone. Oh my God. Thank you, Jem. That means so much to me. All I ever want to do is, to keep you guys company and to just make you feel less alone. And that made my night. So thank you so much. I hope you win. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You really do have the best energy. Oh, Emily, thank you. It's so funny because I I feel like sometimes I try to kind of be the most positive person, but sometimes I just can't do it. So you'll definitely see it in my videos, but I just don't hide it. You know what I mean? I just try and just be me. Where do I vote? Oh, if you just go to my Insta, you'll see the link in my stories, or my YouTube channel, you'll see the link in my community posts. So that'd be incredible. Thank you. Thank you for your light and love. Thank you so much. Good night, sweetie. Sweet dreams, okay? Have a beautiful, beautiful night. Um, yeah, but I don't know. Heading for voting. Thank you so much. I Heart Kitty, thank you. Bye, Zame. Love your content. You always put a smile on my face. Thank you so much. Will vote for your IG. Sebastian Soto T. That's my IG. Oh my God. Okay, it's gonna be 11/11, you guys. So when I say make a wish, even though it's not 11/11 in your world or in your, wherever you are. Oh, it's 11/11 now. So it doesn't matter if it's not where you are. Just make the wish. So let's all close our eyes and we make a wish in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make a wish. Amen. Did everyone make a wish, or everyone is still making a wish? Okay, let me know when you've made your wish. It's still 11/11, so make your wish, you guys. Everyone made your wish? Yay. Well, listen, I pray that all your wishes come true. I don't have my wand with me, so beedity bobbity boo. I'm convinced and I am sure that all of the wishes will come true. Hi from Northern England. Hi. Are you our fairy godmother now? I am. I am. I'm the messy godmother. So I'm not like the boss. I'm like the fun cousin. You know what I mean? Like, but I still have powers, you know? Hello from Colorado. Hi, Colorado. Thank you. Yeah, I could always picture myself like being like the messy fairy godmother, you know, like kind of a little disheveled, but like still like, you know, making everyone's wishes come true, but like maybe like getting into little trouble here and there, you know what I mean? Oh, thank you so much, Living Beauty BV. Thank you so much, sweetie. I appreciate you. Hello from the beach. Are you in the beach? Oh my God, that's nice. I'm the crazy auntie, yes. Um, from your mouth to God's ears, always. So which team are you supporting in the World Cup? Colombia. I'm getting mad that I can't find where to vote. Okay, so go to my Instagram stories and you'll see the link there. Just click on and you'll see it there. If you don't see it there, go to my YouTube channel and you'll go to the post, the community post. You'll see it there, the link. If not, I'm gonna make a video tomorrow and I will literally like show you guys step by step. So don't stress, honey. Don't stress. We have 9 days to vote. 9 days. So we got this, girl. But thank you so much. What's up with Shirley, Myrtle, and Rob? They're not talking to me right now. That's the truth. So, but I love that you remember who they are, Rainy. That made my night. Thank you. Um, can we get some tea? What kind of tea would you like? What kind of tea would you like? What are you manifesting for the rest of the year? So one of the biggest rules in my opinion, prayer and manifesting and stuff is that you have to keep it to yourself. Um, for me, I I think I'm very transparent when it comes to a lot of things. Um, and I'm gonna sound so uh like miscongeniality, but I think one of the biggest things I pray for is that we could all have a little more peace in our hearts. Um, it's very difficult for me to pray for things for myself. Um, and that's something I'm kind of working on with my therapist. But yeah, I don't know. But some personal goals I do keep to myself for sure. Um, because I just think it's important to have it like with you and your higher power. You know what I mean? Like that's between you guys, in my opinion, of course. Some people believe in saying it and, you know, speaking it into existence, which I agree as well to some certain extent. But I do think you have to be very careful at saying things before. You know what I mean? So, yeah. For right now, I would love to win America's favorite couple. That would be incredible. Like, incredible. I can't find a way to vote on your YouTube page. So, on my YouTube page, if anyone has been able to find it, can someone please post it on, because it's on my Instagram stories, but it's also on my posts on YouTube. And my phone, I have like my old phone that's all broken, um, and it doesn't let me open YouTube, unfortunately. So it's like super annoying. Um, Doesn't let me open anything for that matter. But it's on my Instagram stories. Any story. Um, I mean, I have, you know, some tea. Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Um, what haven't I posted yet? Um, oh, let me see. Oh, well, I did talk about Justin and Haley leaving LA. Um, tell stories about Selena Gomez. Um, well, I heard that this season that they're filming of Only Murders in the Building might be their last, or they're gonna have just one more and then that's it. So I haven't done that video yet, so you're getting the pre T video. Um, but yeah, I heard that. Not sure if it's true, of course, but um, it makes sense. I feel, you know. Did you meet Paris's children? I've seen them in person, and they're beautiful. Very beautiful in person. Gorgeous eyes. I mean, yeah, it's incredible. Um, yeah, so I did hear that Selena has a lot of other opportunities that she wants to like start doing. But of course, Only Murders is such a important show for her, and that she wants to kind of end it on a high note. Um, so usually shows on Netflix do end after like 6 or 7 seasons. So I do think it might be coming to an end, unfortunately. Mm, which is sad because I love that show so much. Um, it's such a good show, but she has so many things coming up for her. Um, yes, you can get one free vote every 24 hours. Yes. So tomorrow you can do it again. I would really appreciate if you could. Um, she has like the biopic coming out. She has what else does she have? She has that like R-rated movie coming out. I forgot the name. She has like 3 different projects coming out. Um, Justin was allegedly cheating on Haley in Toronto. I mean, next question. When did you decide to be gay? Oh, Lord. To quote Lady Gaga, I was born this way. Period. Selena Gomez is a really good person. That's why she's always blessed. Yes, you better clock that truth. Um, I I love the fact that Selena helps so much. Selena helps so much. Selena is such an incredible person that she's so thoughtful and selfless, and she just wants to help people. And that is why I support her so much. Um, well, you guys, listen, I'm going to call it a night. I love you all so much. I appreciate you guys more than you know. You guys kept me such amazing company tonight. It meant the world to me because, I was feeling a little bit anxious, and the way that you guys just hung out with me, even though it's very late or, you know, you guys are busy and stuff. So I really appreciate you guys so much. It literally means the world to me. Um, I'm so thankful and grateful for your support, your love. Thank you so much for voting for my husband and I. That means the world to me as well. I definitely want to do more lives like this, and maybe I'll start doing like little late night lives. But yeah, I really appreciate each and every one of you, and you know, I'll just say this before you guys sign off. If you're going through a hard time, I I just I pray that you just find that little hope inside, little light of hope, and grab it. Really grab that hope, because the more you hold on to it, the more it's going to grow, and then the more you're going to feel more confident that things are going to be okay. So, you know, never lose sight of that, and always try and be as hopeful as possible that anything is possible. So, like Brittany says, never lose your passion to dream, and always have faith that it's going to be good. And you might be going through the worst time right now, but in a minute from now, your life can literally change for the best. So don't lose hope. I love you all. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your company. And I'm going to go live a lot more. So I love you all very, very much. And have a fabulous night or day. And I think I'm going to start going live more. So turn on your notifications. For my TikTok fam, join me on YouTube as well, Sebastian Soto T. And my YouTube fam, join me on TikTok as well. We have fun there too. So I love you all. Thank you all. Have a fabulous night. Good night, Miss Barroso. No, wait, hang on. Barbara. Oh, Barbara. Good night, Barbara. Good night, Adrian. Good night, Evie. Good night, Jade, famous artist. Good night, Ivy Butch. Thank you so much, all. Have a fabulous night. Good night, dandies, and sweet dreams. And thank you. Good night, Emily. Good night, Ivy. Good night, Beth. Good night, Gato. Mwah. Sweet dreams, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Bye. Beedity bobbity boo, girl. I just don't even know how to turn this off. Hey, Trav. I don't know how to turn. Trav, can you just stop drumming? I just don't know how to turn it off. Is it here? Is this button organic? I don't want to touch it if it's not organic. Hey, Trav, how do I do this? Hey, Trav. Oh, Lord. Hey, Bama, you know about